Yo, welcome to Shoot the Shit Saturday, everyone. It's me, your favorite. What the fuck is Goofy? He's a dog? He's a dog, right?
Yes, he's a dog.
Yeah. It's me, your favorite. Well, he's not really a dog. Pluto's more of the dog.
They're both dogs. I don't know why one of them.
Real person. He doesn't eat out of a dish.
I don't know why. It's a weird fucking universe because one of them's anthropomorphic. Okay, it's like, do you ever seen Futurama where they go to the pet store or the veterinarian for Nibbler and there's a big giant cat that's petting a tiny human? That's essentially the equivalency of what we would be living in if we as humans had tiny human pets, naked tiny human pets that we could pet. Okay, that's...
you want a human as a fucking pet?
I'm not saying that I want a pet as a human as a pet. I'm saying that's the equivalency. If you have like a tiny human...
That's just a baby.
Because Pluto is a dog. Pluto is a dog, and so is Goofy. They're both dogs. And for some reason, one's anthropomorphic and the other one is... not. I don't know why, but it's dog. They're both dogs. They're dogs.
Is this part of the intro? Are we keeping this?
Yes, and for some reason, he fucked a cow and he had a dog son.
He fucked the cow?
Well, Annabelle, isn't that Max's mom?
I have no idea. Max looks like a dog. He doesn't look part cow.
Well, I don't know. I don't know who Max's mom was then, but I know that he had some kind of relationship with Annabelle, which is a cow. But I think there was some sort of sleeping around going on. I think Daisy was involved in some of that shit, and things got very dramatic.
Is Goofy a divorcee or a widower?
We probably...
Did I lose the love of my life, or was I tragically separated from her? Because she cheated with my best friend Mickey.
The investigation is ongoing.
Anyway, welcome to Shoot the Shit. Is it Shoot Shit or is this called Offshoot?
It's Shoot the Shit Lite. Welcome to Shoot the Shit Lite.
Welcome to Shoot the Shit Lite. Not unlike a Nintendo Switch Lite, except you can't play video games on it, and this one can be on your TV. So yeah.
I'm still waiting to be introduced.
It's me, Nickolas Zombie. I know you thought it was Goofy. I fooled you. You have been fooled, sir. A charade. I am joined by Obsolete 2003, and this is where you play Obs' theme song.
No, Obs is not ubiquitous. Okay, he doesn't. Right now, it's just me, Espionage DB7, and Nickolas Zombie.
Hello.
And don't forget about me, Exogoth, the extinguisher of life, corrupter of souls, harbinger of the reign of darkness.
If you can have a fake person here too, I think we can have Obs here on the soundboard.
Exogoth is not a fake person.
That's right, I resent that.
Why did Exogoth have half of your voice when you started talking?
I can assume any form. I can take any voice I damn well please.
You can assume any form? Why does Exogoth have a speech impediment?
Now how dare you make fun of somebody with a speech impediment? I will extinguish your life and corrupt your soul and whatever else is said.
I'm very sorry, Exodon. I'm very sorry.
You know, that is highly offensive, and Odds and Ends Gaming does not condone. Yes, people with speech impediments are sensitive to that. Stop it. What's
anyone who has a speech impediment? I wasn't making fun of you. I'm making fun of this fake character who's not real and doesn't have a soul.
I have to say, I would like to speak on behalf of Odds and Ends Gaming by saying that we do not condone the mistreatment, belittling, or berating of anybody with any kind of speech impediment or other physical limitations.
Alright, first of all, no one with a speech impediment talks like Exodon. He sounds like...
I'm pretty sure he said his name was Exogoth.
I don't fucking know. I can't tell. When that guy talks, he doesn't talk very clearly. Don't want to harp on the whole speech impediment thing, but you know.
Holy crap! Okay, I gotta get the show on the road. So me and Nick are the only ones here today, and we're doing an impromptu shoot the shit because why the fuck not? We decided.
What about me?
Oh no, Goofy is not here. If Exogoth is not here,
okay, you can have your weird guy with speech impediment, but little old Goofy can't
get off of the speech impediment thing. Get the fuck off of the speech impediment thing.
Alright.
I personally find it offensive.
What the fuck is that?
My name is Jessica.
It just sounds like you, but like a little bit lower or to higher pitch.
I just... For this...
That sounds like a munchkin. That sounds like a robot.
For this, I'm a spooky ghost.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I know you came here for a podcast.
Anyway, welcome to another Halloween Shoot the Shit Saturday. This time, just again, still on the intro featuring myself, Espionage DV7, and Nickolas Zombie. So, how about we actually touch on a few topics? Do you have something that you'd like to start us off with? Something that you're playing? Something that you're looking forward to? Gaming news? News in general? Movie news? Or are we just going to continue like an off the rails, whatever this has been so far?
I'm enjoying off the rails, to be quite honest. But if you want to start getting topics, Steve was put into Minecraft. What? What? Yeah. My bad. Reverse that. Steve from Minecraft was put into Smash Bros. He's been out for a week, and they already took away his meat.
Yes, Steve started out much like this. Hi, everybody. I'm Steve from Minecraft. But he ended up like this.
Hi, everybody. I'm Steve from Minecraft.
They took away his meat, folks.
Yeah,
That's
kind of what I was getting at.
What that means is when Steve won in Minecraft, you have food you can eat. Main one was a cooked steak. It looks kind of weird. When he won, he was standing to the side, holding the steak in front of him, which crudely represents a penis.
Now, what I don't understand is why the hell in the picture they have him holding it right pretty much over his crotch. So
That's where he would hold it in the game. They're very loyal to the game.
Well, they could have shot the picture from any other angle, because everything is a perfect storm with that photo. The way he's holding it, the oblong shape of the meat, and no pun intended, and the angle from which they take the picture. I mean, it's just all bad. So yeah,
the angle with they take the picture, Steve is packing, folks. Wait a minute. Yeah, they took that away, which is hilarious. Like, they released the patch 9.1, and that's all he did. Just take away his meat.
They took away his meat.
Yeah, he's pretty fun. He's an interesting character in Smash Bros. We don't really got a lot of Nintendo things on the channel, but I personally like Smash Bros. He's weird. He mines. They literally took the guy from Minecraft and put him into Smash Bros. As is almost. It's weird. It's fun though.
That's cool. I've actually mentioned a couple times that I'll be getting a Nintendo Switch at some point. I should be.
I've heard of it.
No, it's not. Shut up.
Yeah, I know.
I won a raffle. So for anybody who doesn't know, I actually won a raffle. Literally the first one in my life. I can't recall ever a time that I've ever won a raffle like in my life. I always figured I didn't have that kind of luck, which is fine because I have other kinds of luck and I'm perfectly okay with that. But yeah, I entered a raffle in my work, and I got up one morning and I had messages in my, because our work communicates like with an instant messenger called Slack, and I had messages from this one guy saying, "Oh, dude, sell me your Switch."
Slack too?
Yeah, we use Slack. I guess you use one too.
Yeah, man.
I guess it's.
They send me fucking YouTube videos in there all the time.
Well, at any rate, I had this one coworker message me saying, "Sell me your Switch." I'm like, what the fuck? What is he talking about? And I replied because I replied not knowing. I was like, I don't have a Switch. Or he said, "Sell me your Nintendo Switch." I said, "LOL, I don't have a Nintendo Switch." He goes, "LOL, yes you do, or you will." After that, I checked my email, and sure enough, I get the email. They announced there was a group Slack room for like all the employees. They announced it in there, but I wasn't there. I was off already. And then I got the email saying like, "Congratulations, you've won so-and-so raffle and you've won a Switch." I was like, holy shit. So I will be getting a Nintendo Switch hopefully within the next couple of weeks, and I'm very much looking forward to that. So me and Nick can play Animal Crossing or
Smash
something.
Bros.
And that too.
Animal Crossing. What else is... That's really about it.
Well, I do want to play. I always wanted to play Mario Odyssey and the Zelda Breath of the Wild game.
I hear those games are very good.
Yes.
I have not played either.
So I'm actually looking forward to. I'm hoping that the Switch comes with the game. I don't know if by default.
Highly doubt it.
Probably not yet. But still, I'm very, very eager to get it, and I cannot wait. And I'm very happy about that.
You know what's funny? Damn, I can't really say this because then it kind of outs where you work for. All right, never mind. It's not funny. Nothing's funny.
Nothing's
I'll say
funny.
in private.
Well, it is Halloween, so instead of talking about what's funny, how about we talk about what's scary?
Spooky, scary skeletons.
I gotta talk to you about a movie that I started watching, but it was so scary that I could not get through it.
What was it? Was it?
So
the Adam Sandler movie just came on Netflix?
No. So I have HBO Max, and this movie was recently released on HBO Max.
Don't brag.
And I said, I tried to watch it because I've heard a lot about this movie. Like, this movie was on the lips of a lot of people, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna watch it.
Is it Train to Busan?
Would you let me get to? I'll tell you what it is. I'm not inviting a trivia guessing game. I'm trying to build up.
I thought that's what it was. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'll tell you here.
Was it Mickey's Haunted Clubhouse?
The movie itself opens with a musical number, and let me acquaint you with some of the lyrics of this musical number. Practical cats, dramatical cats, pragmatical cats, fanatical cats, oratorical cats, Delphic oracle cats, skeptical cats, deceptical cats, romantical cats, pedantical cats, critical cats, parasitical cats, allegorical cats, metaphorical cats, statistical cats, mystical cats, political cats, hypocritical cats, clerical cats, hysterical cats, cynical cats, rabbinical cats. If you haven't guessed...
We're done? Thundercats.
Yeah. Well, that's not even the whole fucking song.
Thundercats, right? The
No.
Thundercats movie?
Without the thunder. Sans the thunder.
Thundercats.
Yeah.
Oh.
I decided to try to watch because I've heard so many things about this movie Cats. I decided I'm gonna give it a try. Let's see what the fuck this is all about, right? Cats, obviously. And I could not get past the first fucking 20 minutes of it. But let me tell you, the movie opens is some horror shit. It's like freaky. Okay, just the way. So obviously they're in this world, right? I can't believe I'm about to give a semi review of fucking Cats.
You're living in a cat.
They are obviously anthropomorphic cats, but the whole world is scaled to where they're the size of house cats. And it is everything that they say about the movie, how it's over-sexualized, it's fucking true. It's fucking true. Just for the first 20 minits, man. Like, they are groping.
Bang a cat?
I'm not trying to. I'm saying that's right.
Is it the over-sexualized to a point where you're like, I could bang that cat?
No, because it doesn't it doesn't look right. It looks like I don't even think furries would be into that shit, and I have no idea. But they look uncanny valley weird. And it's very, very sexualized. Like, everything they do, they're dancing and moving. They're always groping each other and like just stroking each other and shit. And it's like, it's weird. Also, the part of the opening number sounds like it was played on a fucking $15 Casio keyboard. You know, it's like it's not clever at all. It's not catchy. There were like 3 musical numbers right in the first 20 minutes. None of them were catchy. The only thing is I wanted to make catchy. Yes. I guess you could say a cat had my tongue. No, that doesn't fit.
That's terrible. Don't do that.
Shut up. Well, you're the one that started it.
I guess you could say I wasn't feline it.
Well, okay, stop. Just fucking stop. But anyway, yeah, the music wasn't catchy at all. And like I wanted to make note of the lyrics for that part, because yeah, that part seems like it goes on forever. They just start talking about like, oh, clinical cats and medical cats and all this other shit. Is like, man, when the hell is this gonna end? And it felt like I had been watching for an hour, and I paused. It was like only 20 minutes in. They have this weird blend of CGI and live action that just makes it look freaky. Like everything about it, it's a creepy fucking movie. And then you're watching people, like human beings, scamper around on their hands and their toes. It's unnerving, you know. Yeah. If the movie itself, if the movie had a story to tell, I'm not sure why they didn't do it in like a CGI type animation, like something like A Bug's Life with actual cats, rather than these human monster hybrids. Monsters. You know, and the weird thing is that they get up and walk on two legs several times, but yet for some reason they scurry on all fours at times, and I don't understand why. You know, as far as I know, the height of the Cat's Play popularity ended in like the 90s. I don't know why they figured they had to rehash this into a horrible film, but yeah, I tried to watch it just because I wanted to see. There's been a couple things that have been labeled super bad this year, aside from the coronavirus. Aside from the coronavirus, the civil unrest, the wildfires, and all of that stuff. I'm talking about in entertainment. And this was the only one that I felt that I could bring myself to even try to watch. The other one being Cuties. I'm sure you heard about the Cuties controversy, right?
We're not doing anything about that. Remember, you guys want to talk about that? Like, you're so heavy, like, oh, we got to talk about this, and it just never got done.
Yeah,
and
well,
I'm really happy you guys avoided that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not gonna go and watch it. That's one thing that I'm not even gonna attempt to do. But this one I figured, what the hell? I'll give this a try. I'll give this a go, and I just couldn't get over it. But yeah, everything that they said about that movie, as far as it being hypersexualized, is freaking true, man. Like every movement is super contorted. Like just to watch,
every move you make.
What, like just to walk down the street, they're like prancing and throwing their shoulders around and twisting their spines and sticking their asses up in the air. It's freaky, you know.
It sounds freaky.
There's this one part where one cat asks another cat what its name is, and it turns into like a sex dance. And I don't think you even ever get the name. Like this cat, I guess the star of this movie, she's a cat that gets abandoned. She gets thrown out in a sack, and it's into an alley where there's a bunch of other cats. And this one part, they ask her name, and she's like, "My name," and it's just they just start dancing off fucking, and it's not strip club dancing. Like it's not that overt, you know, fucking strip club sex dancing. It's more like Cirque du Soleil. Let me show you how I move my body and twist myself into a contortionist pretzel type sexual thing.
Type sex.
But and every cat does it. Every fucking cat does it. There's this one part where they come across this fat house cat, and it's an overweight woman that's playing it. And even her, she does the thing where she sticks her leg up in the air and starts licking. You know how the cats do? Family Guy parodied it. She does that thing, and she's showing her midsection, and it was like, God damn, man! I was like, fuck this.
BBCs are wait, that's not a good thing. Never mind. Woo. I was gonna try to make a big beautiful woman thing, but
big beautiful cat.
BBC is not that. You don't want to use that one.
It's just freaky. The whole movie. I'm not even just talking about the overweight girl. I'm talking all of them, man. They do this. They're like sticking their ass up in the air. They're putting their legs on each other's shoulders and shit. It's like it's weird. I mean, and everything is anthropomorphic. There's a scene with mice and roaches, and the roaches
are they actual people dressed as mice?
Yes, they are.
Oh,
and then there's roaches too, and they have like these wings on them. I don't know. It's a weird ass movie. And then the cats get them and eat the roaches, and they're little people. And there's a part where they're doing a singing and dance number with the roaches and with the mice. And as the roaches are all singing, they just get plucked up and eaten. They're singing side by side with the cats, and the one of the cats plucks a roach up from its spot and just eats it, and it crunches it and stuff. It's just weird. It's just the weirdest, freakiest movie I ever saw.
Why'd you do this to yourself?
I don't know. I was curious. It was sheer.
I guess curiosity killed the cat.
Would you stop with the cat puns?
No, I have to. Anyway, part of my contract.
It was less than perfect.
Okay, come on now.
Why can you do it and how come I can't?
It's funny when I do it.
No, I cringed a little.
Yeah, no one. Yeah, it's fine.
But yes, that's actually one of the things I was going to talk about, because it may not seem like a Halloween movie, but believe me, this is a horror flick.
Real.
The horror is real. This is a fucking horror flick. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, so that's what I got, and I'm not going to be finishing that movie because it was like,
I would hope not.
No. But how about you? Seen any new movies?
New movies? No, there are no new movies.
Well, how about movies that you may not have seen before?
No. I haven't really had a lot of time to watch cinema. What I have done is not sponsored. I got the free trial for Audible, and you can too using code Nick is awesome.
Are you serious, or are you
no,
misleading?
I'm lying. I'm fucking lying. I'm never serious.
Don't be misleading our viewers.
I love to mislead. They call me a frantic sprite.
At any rate, this episode of Odds and Ends Gaming is brought to you by
enough of that.
NordVPN.
Nothing. Blah blah blah. Anyway, I've been listening to Guillermo del Toro's book trilogy, The Strain, about vampires, and I finished it today. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, that was what's my. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Did you see what's it called? Hellboy 2?
I have not seen a single Hellboy movie.
I'm sorry, not Hellboy. What the fuck am I talking? I heard Guillermo comic book thing. I went to Hellboy. I meant Blade 2.
Oh, I mean I have, but it's been a long time.
Oh, okay. Well,
I think I saw it when it recently came out, but yeah, I have seen it.
You remember the vampires in Blade 2 and how they have like these stingers coming out of their mouth?
Yeah.
Alright, so basically Guillermo was like, I liked when I did that. I'm gonna have all my vampires have that. So he had basically vampires like that. And it's cool because it starts out, this plane arrives dead on tarmac, and everyone in it's dead except for like 4 people. And then turns out there was a vampire on that plane. Spoiler alert. But and then it goes on and that, and this vampire is just this ancient being, and it turns out he's actually the descendant or a part of an archangel, and it is a time skip where it's like 2 years later, and he's taken over the entire world and eradicated his other parts. It's a pretty cool book.
Nice, recommended reading for our viewers.
Yes, he was he was the unnamed angel at Sodom and Gomorrah.
Oh wow!
Yeah, they had some lore in there. It was really good. I like the bibs. It's always fun. But yeah, the Strange trilogy. If you get Audible for a month, read that book or listen to that book, return your free book, get the other book, listen to that, return the free book, and get the third book. That's what I did. Is that illegal? I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. Are you gonna snitch on me? Mike, are you?
There is nothing wrong with exploiting a free trial here and there.
Yeah.
And I say that knowing full well who I work for.
Yes.
But you just gotta be savvy when you do it.
Yeah, it's cool. I gotta listen to 3 books. Pretty good. I hear the TV show wasn't that good. It was adapted into a TV show.
Speaking of TV shows, not necessarily a TV show, but there is something that I was told, and Mr. Coffee, I do fully intend to watch this. I haven't gotten around to it yet. As of filming this, we're actually filming this on Friday the 23rd. But if you're a fan of Friday the 13th, there is apparently a very good fan film featuring Jason Voorhees called Never Hike in the Snow. And apparently it's a very, very good film. It's done by the fans. And it came highly recommended to me by Mr. Michael Coffey. It's only 30 minutes long. So if it's something that interests you, if you're a fan of Friday the 13th, I'm told that you can't go wrong with this thing. So it's on YouTube. All you have to do is search YouTube for Never Hike in the Snow. I'll put a description and a link below. But yeah, Nick, if you're a fan of Friday the 13th, I would recommend checking that out. I'm going to check it out myself.
I thought you were telling the viewers, I was going to say, and tell them Odds and Ends Gaming sent you.
Yeah, you can do that too. But yeah, that's something that I think you might dig, so to speak.
Fun. I'm really wanting to rewatch Return of the Living Dead.
I love that movie. I see it. I watch it every year.
It's a good movie.
I haven't watched it this year though.
Oh, get on that.
And
maybe that will be the next movie we watch.
I was gonna tell you.
No, it won't be because it's copyrighted, probably.
Well, I was gonna. Yeah, I'm sure it's very copyrighted. And the music too. I mean, it's got a lot of.
That music's so good.
Yeah. Do you wanna party? It's party time. Well, I was gonna tell you. Have you watched at all, or are familiar with our playthroughs, mine, Val, and Obs' playthroughs of Phasmophobia, or have you heard of that game?
I have not seen or heard of that game.
Obs got killed by a fang baby.
What?
Literally, I'm not kidding. Ask him. Next time you see him, ask him. So, Phasmophobia is this game. It's a pretty cool game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty into it. You play paranormal investigators. It's kind of like Pacify. You know how you're paranormal investigators in that game, but this thing is the real deal. You have, just like the ghost hunter shows on TV, you have equipment. You have like a little radio that you try to use to pick up voices. You can record to see if you can pick up, record spiritual entities and take pictures. You have like, for the first time I was calling it the PKE meter because it's kind of like the PKE meter from Ghostbusters, but apparently it's based on a real thing called an EMF reader, an electromagnetic field reader or something. And
I've seen Supernatural.
Well, you try to pick up ghosts with that. And the thing is that this is not a jump scare game. Things do not jump out and scare you. Rather, it's like you experience things. Their voice will come out on the radio, or you'll see a shadow float around across the room, or as Val in one of the screen takes that she did, they whispered in her ear. Like, it tells you that you should wear headsets for the best experience. And yeah, apparently like they'll actually come and whisper in your ear, and she freaked out. Mark Thomas. I don't know where you guys are. I can't see a damn thing. I'm coming. What is it? What is it? What is it? Where is it? What?
Ha! He breathed it on me, and then y'all left it at me. Why?
Where is it?
He hissed at me. Stop calling his name.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, it's a very, very neat game. It's like I said, it's not a jump scare game. It's more of a of a tension builder. But if the ghosts get hostile, they'll get hostile after a certain amount of time, similar to Pacify. If they get hostile, they will kill you. Your job is to try to identify the ghost before it gets hostile. Once you identify the ghost, you can end the mission, but there are additional objectives. Like, you can actually cleanse a house of the ghost using things like crucifixes, or these things called smudge sticks, which are like incense burning or something. But the main objective is to try to capture evidence of the ghost, either by a camera or through an EMF reader, and identify the type of ghost. They have different types. They have a banshee, an oni, jinn, demons and stuff like that. And one of the ones that got Obs was a spectral baby. A fucking baby came after him, and he's like, oh, the fang baby got me. We immediately were like, that ain't no baby.
That's great.
Speaking of which, there is a Fang Baby T-shirt available on the Odds and Ends Gaming shop. Link in the description below.
I've been plugging on everything I've been on. I haven't been on much during this month, but what I am on, I'm plugging that thing.
But yeah, Obs got taken out by a Fang Baby, and that game is really good. I'm enjoying it. I want to go back to it. It's definitely kind of freaky.
Yeah, that sounds cool. I didn't know there was a Fang Baby in there.
So far, the killer ghosts that I've seen.
The killer is me.
Well, there's a pilgrimess. There's like a pilgrimess with a scythe. There's the Fang Baby. There's one that's like a dead soldier that has an axe. And then there's one that I saw that's kind of like almost like Leatherface. He looked like he had an apron and a machete or something. He looked kind of like Leatherface. So those are the ghosts that we've seen so far. But yeah, it's a really cool game. It doesn't seem that graphic intensive, so I don't know if you'd be able to run it, but I think you definitely would get a kick out of playing that with us.
That sounds like a fun one.
Yeah. You need to get a good computer, man. If I had the money, I'd buy
you one. I just bought a car, so I can't get a computer now.
Right. I'm saying if I had the money, I would so buy you one, but
that'd be cool. Maybe if the government would give us money. But it's alright, we're not political here. But
folks,
go vote.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening, why not hit the subscribe button? Help us grow as a channel. Help us get monetized. Help Nick get a computer.
What we're doing? Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
We're pleading to our viewers to help us out. All you have to do is donate 1 like, 1 subscribe, and 1 share to the channel. That's all it takes. On the wings of the angel.
Alright. So are we going with that one, or are we going with my strategy?
What's your strategy? Well, oh yeah, that's
hit
right.
Hit that fucking like button. What? Well, you're not gonna hit that like button? You're not gonna subscribe? You're just gonna sit there and mooch off our content? Huh? You can't even subscribe? You can't even hit a fucking button? What are you? Sorry. Is that too much?
The good content creator, bad content creator?
Yeah.
At any rate. Oh, don't forget, Nick! Have
Good
you
idea.
carved the pumpkin?
Bad idea. Huh?
Have you carved the pumpkin? Are you gonna carve a pumpkin?
I want to, and I was at the store today. And I was like, oh, I should buy a pumpkin so I can carve it. But I did not do that.
God dang it. Folks.
I want to. I have a bunch of little pumpkins around.
Monday is the last day and your last chance. Monday's the 26th. So Monday is the last day and your last chance to submit a photo of your carved pumpkin either to our Discord channel or to our Facebook page. All you have to do is carve your pumpkin same way that I'm sure you do every year. If you carve a pumpkin every year, doesn't matter if it's a pumpkin, doesn't matter if it's a jack-o'-lantern, doesn't matter if it's a watermelon, doesn't matter if it's a squash, doesn't matter if it's a foam pumpkin, as long as you're carving it and putting it out for Halloween, just take a Sharpie marker and a piece of tape, slap your name on that thing, take a picture of it, submit it to our Discord channel or to our Facebook page. Both links are in the description below, and you can find yourself as the winner of a limited edition Oddities and Entrails t-shirt. You know you want it, we want to give it to you. Go ahead and submit those photos.
Is it the Fang Baby shirt?
No, I mean, if somebody
if I win, can it be the Fang Baby shirt?
You're not eligible to win.
Oh, then why am I even carving a pumpkin?
To set the example, man. Come on, you're part of the Odds and Ends gaming crew. You can't win. It's like,
what if it's a really good pumpkin?
It would have to be like the Venus de Milo or something in a pumpkin.
Gummy Venus de Milo.
I don't know, mate. We'll see. Well, you don't want Nick to win. You want to win, folks. Come on, you know you do. You want to win. Don't let Nick take the shirt that rightfully belongs to you. Submit those pumpkins.
I want the shirt.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Well, depending who, submits pictures or whatever. But yeah, right. Monday's the last day, the 26th. But anyway, that's about all I got.
There was something I was saying, like midway through that conversation, I thought of something. Oh yeah, you saw Animaniacs coming back?
Oh my god, yes. I have, and I am actually hyped
about it. Dude. Totally insane.
Pinky and the Brainy. Animaniacs. So, I gotta say, did you see the Jurassic Park trailer?
Yeah, I did.
Dude, that trailer was on point. Like the marketing for that was brilliant. Whoever came up with that was a genius. Like everything on that, I had it had me smiling from ear to ear. And yes, I used to love watching Animaniacs. So it seems like my childhood is making a comeback, because I've also learned recently that apparently Darkwing Duck is back in the DuckTales reboot, which I have not watched. I haven't been watching, but it's making me like I need to tune into this, because holy crap, they brought back Darkwing Duck. Fucking Warner Brothers is bringing back Animaniacs. I wonder if they'll bring back Tiny Toons, because that was a Steven Spielberg Warner Brothers production as well.
I mean, Looney Tunes isn't even around anymore. Oh well, I guess on right.
You guess on what?
Isn't Looney Tunes on HBO Max?
They did a reboot of Looney Tunes, which I thought was weird.
I have no idea. I remember hearing something about that. I was like, why is this something?
They moved them to the city, like rather than being out in the woods like they were. They moved into the city. Like fucking
There's
Bugs
been
got
a couple of weird Looney Tunes reboots.
Yeah, well, the latest iteration that I heard about actually included Lola Bunny from Space Jam, but rather than her being like, you know, this like old sexy, you know, athletic woman, she's like a stalker type, some kind of like nut job stalker that's like all obsessed with bugs and stuff. Like she follows him around, like literally like a stalker, from what I heard. So
yeah,
it's been a little weird. I haven't really watched that, but I never really cared for the Looney Tunes that much. I did watch Animaniacs and I did watch Tiny Toons, but I could care less about Looney Tunes. But yes, you are correct. HBO Max does have actually all of the Merry Melodies and the Looney Tunes dating back from like the 1940s and 1930s. They have them all on there.
HBO Max is weird, dude.
It's
so weird.
It's got a lot of stuff, and it's got a big amalgamation of stuff.
It's got a lot of stuff that no one really asked for.
I want to tell you something, but I feel like I can't tell you without compromising where I work.
Everything that HBO has to offer and more.
So here's what I'm going to tell you. There was a conversation that I had with a person. When HBO Max was first introduced, one of its selling points was that it had all of the Harry Potter films, right?
Okay.
Well, I had a conversation with a person, and I was telling him about HBO Max, and I told him that they had all of the Harry Potter films, and that was one of his selling points. And he was like, "Oh man, I'm gonna get this," and he actually ordered it while I was talking to him. Well, lo and behold, to my surprise, he went. Well, I lied, but I didn't know I was lying, because apparently, like literally the day before, the Harry Potter movies moved to Peacock. That fucking cock of a certain. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Well, they moved, like Peacock took them all. So it was literally the very next day, and I was not aware of this, and I was like, oh, sorry about that. And he was kind of upset, but I told him, well, the good thing is at least you're on a free trial, because you do get a free trial with HBO Max. But yeah,
that's hilarious.
It was not hilarious.
You lie to a person.
I did not lie to the person. I just
because you work for HBO.
I do not. I do not work for HBO.
These are fucking executive people.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. As a matter of fact, the Odds and Ends Gaming channel is a social experiment. We're basically doing a reality show on the inside of lives of pathetic YouTube streamers.
Pathetic? Jeez, come on.
And you.
Bob and Val work here.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for that boost of self-confidence.
I'm just kidding. Ring works here too. I didn't include myself, if that makes you feel any better.
Well, you know what I have to say to you?
What?
Your carry-on playthrough would have been perfect for Oddities and Entrails.
It would have. I thought of that when I was after I finished it. I was like, that would have been a good thing for the Halloween month. Oh well.
But
I tried to get on that when it came out.
It's been a fun it's been a fun month for oddities and intros. I actually beat Layers of Fear.
Nice.
I beat Never Ending Nightmares.
Nice.
I feel like I'm getting close to beating Clock Tower.
You guys, I gotta say, I haven't really been here for oddities, and again, working a lot. Just got a car. Not gonna stop working now, but you guys have been putting out some fucking content.
Oh, we've been pumping it out, man.
Yeah, there's
It's-
content galore.
Yes. And the views are going up, so we appreciate that. So remember when I had my little episode and I pulled that shit? Well,
Yeah, I remember. I vividly remember.
we
I still have nightmares.
We lost 6 subscribers to that. We had gone from 164 to 158, and we're back to 164. So my comeback
There we
brought
go.
them back. It brought them back.
I
Now,
wonder if those are the same people or if they're different people.
I don't know, but it doesn't matter.
Did we weed out the weak? And did we just have better
The
people
wheat
here
from
now?
the fleck.
Or did we show those people, hey, this is something I want to be a part of?
You never know. We had our
Never
first
know.
channel drama. Because
Yeah.
it's so weird because I created it under the pretense of it being drama, but it was fake. But because people didn't know it was fake, it turned out it ended up being real drama. Because I actually, I was straight up going to quit. I was. The
I
truth,
thought it was all a work.
well,
I never believed anything.
well, like I said, it started as a
But
work,
then
and
it
then
turns out it was all real. Oh my god! It's him! Ladies and gentlemen, from
What?
the Raptors, the one, the only, America's favorite son!
oh my god.
Obsolete 2003.
First of all, from the Raptors, who is he? Sting?
He's fucking Sting! We are in...
Not me.
Oh shit. We're near the end of our two-man shoot the shit. But we always welcome arms.
Yeah. So when it's Nick and Obs, it's offshoot. When it's Esp and Nick, it's shoot the shit light.
Oh yeah. I thought we would just do an offshoot, but shoot the shit light apparently. He wants to make more work and make more grab.
I ain't gonna do no more work on it.
What's saying?
I'm just gonna. I mean, it's fucking 10:30 Friday night. If I'm gonna have this out by tomorrow,
And feel alright. Sorry. Simpsons Christmas Boogie. Remember that? I've had to.
Yes.
so Obs,
Yes.
you've missed a lot.
I'll
I
catch
talked-
you up.
I talked
I
about the
talked in a
Cats movie.
goofy voice. He talked about cats. I talked about Smash Bros.
You talked about
Uh,
Animaniacs.
Animaniacs. S was rekindling the drama.
Yeah, I was actually.
Not rekindling, we're talking about it.
No, I was just kind of. I was saying that the subscribers that we lost after my little episode, we got back, which I was just basically saying to our subscribers that yeah, you never know what's gonna happen. We had our first official channel drama because that was actual drama. It started as a work. It was all fake. It was a stunt. I was doing it as a stunt. But since people didn't know it was a stunt, it turned real. I pissed people off, which I felt humiliated after. I felt so stupid that I was getting ready to quit. And then Val talked to me, and I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't quit. And I came back, and now our subscribers are back as well. So, yeah.
Yes.
So
You are
nothing
due.
happened at all.
Hey, but we have been putting out. I was telling it. Oh, tell him that you got killed by the Fang baby.
Yes, we're playing that phobia game, and then in one of the sessions, I got killed by the Fang baby.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was trying to get away.
That ain't no baby.
Now we're too caught up. I was like, oh fuck, I'm dead. Everyone else.
Val said that ain't no baby.
Did
Did
she?
she?
Yeah, she said that ain't no baby.
So, but yes, it was there, and it's like I only got to see like in the shadow form, but yeah, it took my ass out.
That's funny.
It's a fun game. I like that game. I enjoy it. But yeah, I talked. Also, one thing I mentioned is Never Hike in the Snow, which is a fan-made. If you're a fan of the Friday the 13th franchise, it's a fan-made film featuring Jason Voorhees, and apparently it's really good. It was only released like a month ago, and it's like people really like it. It's available to watch on YouTube. And it's only 30 minutes long, but apparently it's really good. I have not gone around to seeing it yet. It was recommended to me by Mr. Michael Coffey, so it's something that I plan to watch. And if I watch it, I will watch it. I'll try to give my review on it next week. Granted, if we have a shoot the shit. But yeah, I watched it, and I recommend you guys do the same.
Will do.
I'll link it.
Have you watched or played anything other than on the channel?
No. I've been playing Resident Evil 2, the remake. I've been going back and forth between that and Daymare. Both of them are pretty good.
You're making some real progress on the Resident Evil.
Yes, I'm really enjoying the game. Not that I wasn't gonna enjoy it, but I've been enjoying it a whole lot. Daymare is a little bit more challenging in a different kind of way. I'm pushing through. I'll give more in depth about that, but I'm digging it. And the show I recently started watching, it's an exclusive. It's Raised by Wolves.
What's that on?
HBO Max.
Oh, we were just talking about HBO Max.
Mm-hmm.
And how Esp lied to someone to get their subscribers up.
That's not true. That's
not untrue.
That is taken completely out of context. What he's saying. Just.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What?
Joel! Out of nowhere with a steel chair!
What the fuck? Hey, where have you been?
You're gonna get steel chaired, boy!
Damn!
Oh my god!
That
family! That man had a family!
This shoot the shit Lite has gained so much weight in the past 5 minutes.
It's basically a regular shoot the shit. We're shooting the shit right now.
Yeah, welcome guest star Joel to shoot the shit.
Guest star Joel, his last name, I don't know.
56.
56.
No, that's my ID number.
Yeah, when you live the life of a secret agent, you don't have a name anymore. You just have a number.
Yeah, 0056.
So Joel, your rise to stardom has been meteoric. I mean, the name Joel 56 has become such a household name at this point. You are doing all the talk show circuits. Tell us, what is it like? How did you achieve such fame in such a short amount of time?
I don't know, I just screamed at Esp while he was playing a horror game and everybody just loved me.
Sounds about right.
Well, how come I'm not famous yet? I should be famous.
Well, you're the laughing stock here.
Hey, now you shut up. I am not the laughing stock of the channel. I'm the leading man and the comic relief. A very rare combination to pull off. I'm leading man, comic relief. Obs is obviously the straight man. Nick is like the plucky sidekick that comes in every now and then.
Plucky?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how else would you describe you?
I don't even know what plucky means.
I'm not as sarcastic as Ring, but I'm on that spectrum.
What were we talking about?
My rise to stardom, I believe.
Oh, you're last week's news already. Your 15 minutes of fame are up.
Fuck you. Oh wait, I'm on YouTube. I can't say that. I'm sorry.
Oh, we say it all the time.
You guys like shit here too.
you mean I can't say cock? I can't say ass? You can't say I'm Eric Carmen, the fattest fucking piece of shit that ever lived? Fuck you!
I'm down.
I love South Park. I love this pandemic special too.
I never watched it because it got taken off of Hulu.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I didn't get through it because I didn't care about it.
Stupid bullshit.
What bullshit?
Yeah, I watched it on a pirate.
You were praising earlier the Animaniacs, which is coming. It's like Hulu original, and now you're like,
I'm just happy it's coming back. I'm just happy Animaniacs come back. I don't care where it's gonna be.
Odds and ends announcement. Fuck you, Hulu.
No, Joe, get the fuck out of here.
This is
No,
what happens
There's
when
no
you-
loyalty to any streaming service.
But there's no loyalty. But there's no. We're not like
Netflix is okay, I guess.
flipping
Fuck
double
HBO
birds
Max,
off it.
They're fucking dumb. Disney Plus can suck a dick.
Are you trying to get us like fucking sued or something?
What are they gonna do?
I mean, I don't know, but still,
They're
it's
gonna
like.
do shit. How about that
Watch this
Crackle
be the one video that goes viral and like
The South Park Mickey Mouses that come to
Yeah.
S door.
Why am I? I'm not the one saying shit. Why am I door? Why am I door?
I heard what you were saying about Hulu and Disney Plus. This
I didn't say shit.
time to break your knees.
Well, this motherfucker was doing goofy at the beginning.
Yeah, you weren't here. None of you were here for my goofy voice.
Yeah,
I
he
was
was.
doing goofy
He
earlier.
was singing real American and goofy. He was like, "Gosh,
That
I'm real."
That wasn't a part of the channel.
Well,
the
still,
intro
but you were
part.
doing it.
Yeah, I'll do it again.
No.
So, if this video does end up going viral, I would just like to say to all the new people that see this, welcome to the crazy.
Is that our catchphrase?
Yeah, kinda. I think Mike made it the catchphrase, and I used it as like the trailer of the video. So that or settle down.
No, it's settle horizontally.
There's no such thing.
Oh, I like that. That's
No,
really
you
interesting.
don't. No, you
Settle
don't.
horizontally.
I think this is a good wrapping point for this.
No, we just started. We just got up. Remember how he said this was gonna be a very short shoot for shit?
Yeah, and we're going on 51 minutes.
Hell yeah. What's a
It's-
real? Wow.
Okay, so much for the light part, but still.
See, now I don't have to change it. I have to add light on it.
Okay, I won't. I'm done.
Boom. So yeah. Anyway, as F said, fuck Disney Plus, fuck Hulu.
Shut the hell up, you stupid shit.
Netflix can lick Satan's asshole.
Wow,
Netflix.
what the hell is wrong with you people?
Lick it,
Okay,
Netflix.
I'm gonna stop ruining the shoot the shit and I'm gonna get out of here. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.
Have a good one.
Alright,
Joel.
Joel. And as quickly as he came, he went back into the ether.
Yeah, he's like, he's like, get us banned
Like-
Batman.
It was like the Undertaker. He just like dong shows up and dong goes away.
He shows up, screws things up, and
Like-
leaves.
I know we're not gonna do any editing, but you should do like a dong and then Joel shows up. That'd be fun.
Actually, hang on one second. I think I have something like that. Where is
Do you
it?
have a gong ready? See, that would have been good. It's too late for that now. Next time.
It was a night like any other. Just me and a bottle of scotch to keep me company. The only company I'd had in a long time on cold, wretched nights like this. As I swirled it around my glass, giving myself false reasons to go on, there was a knock at the door. That's when she walked in. Dressed to the nines. A tall, walking black cat.
Did we just walk into
A velvet
After Hour?
hurricane.
Or After Hour?
Eyes like sapphire and hair like a crimson flame.
And the
Lips
gams.
gleaming in blood red, making my own blood run hot and cold at the same time.
The
As she
honkers on
stood
this
there pinching a
this
cigarette
game.
holder between her leather-gloved fingers, I told myself the drink must finally be getting to me.
I feel
Why would
like
a
he's
doll
gonna
like this
start.
come looking
It
for an
sounded
old
like a
goosehound
normal
like
one,
me?
but I've
Given
read
work
his.
over by life
his
in back alleys and
fucking bad
dives
thing.
and
It's
flop
pretty gay.
houses more times than I care to count. That's when I realized this was no
Had you
ordinary
settled
game.
down?
Is he just gonna do
She'd
this
done
whole
the
time?
dirty with the devil himself, and now she was here for my own damned soul. The
What
only
the hell's
question
going on
was I drunk enough to let her take it?
What the fuck is happening?
I call that cockface noir. That was the intro that I did for the game that I played called Dollhouse, which is like a film noir type game.
In the middle of the street, dollhouse.
At any rate, I think it's a good wrapping point.
Come on, Ob just got here. We didn't even get to hear about his. week.
Okay, go ahead, Obs. What do you got to say?
But yes, the show start checking out Raised by Wolves. That seems pretty cool, pretty crazy. I'm digging it. I'm not gonna say who it is again because we're not getting any money from them. So, but yes.
Fuck them.
What is it with you and fuck everybody? I mean, Jesus.
Fuck YouTube. What are you gonna do? Fucking take our channel down?
I will come to your house and like fucking break your.
They don't got the balls.
But
and to prove that, I'm about to sing every Beatles song ever at once. Blah, blah. Okay.
What the fuck was that? Blah, blah, what the hell?
If you're trying to hear every Beatles song at once, because I'm not gonna hear it.
Wuzzle wuzzle. But it's been good. It's been busy, but it's been a good month so far. It's been the whole COVID, so it's been kind of limited.
The whole COVID.
Yes. But well, making do. That'll be fine. But I'm hoping to finish Resident Evil 2, maybe Daymare, and then circle back to finishing The Last of Us 2, so I can get ready for Cyberpunk.
I'm streaming that one. That's mine. I call
Well,
it.
that's fine. I'm not gonna bother. It's a game I want to play, but it's like with all the backlog of other games I need to finish.
That's fine. I'm just saying. I call that one.
Yeah, oh, you're fine.
I haven't had a new game in a long time. So Ring got himself Doom Eternal, which he never finished. Speaking of Ring, man, never mind. Like he didn't, like we've been pumping out the content, but where's his stuff? But whatever. I know he's been going through some shit as well. But I mean, yeah, we've been pumping out the content. Like
I haven't been here at all.
Yeah, what the hell? You're fired.
I'm working. Oh well, it's been a good run. Let's go back to everything I've done. General jousting. General jousting.
Carry on.
Carry on.
My wayward
More
son.
General jousting.
Shoot the shit. Movie nights.
Movie night. Shoot the shit.
Speaking of which, our
What's
Halloween
the song? What's that Green Day song? They played it at Seinfeld.
Our Halloween movie night is coming out the October 31st, and that will be the finale.
I had a birthday. Play that song while I'm going up.
No.
Is this the speech impediment again?
Oh my god. Anyway,
Is it rude of me to say someone has a speech impediment when they're not a real human?
When they're not a real human?
Yeah. Because S was like, why are you making fun of people with speech impediments? And I'm like, it's a character you've made, sir.
if I talk with a lisp, even if I'm faking it and he's making fun of it, isn't he by proxy making fun of people with a lisp?
Why are you imitating a person with a lisp, though?
Yeah, that's actually
I'm not
way
saying
more.
that I'm.
Why would you do that? That, sir, is the equivalent of blackface.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What is this? Controversy Incorporated? Is that what you want to make the channel? Why don't why don't you just you hit the trifecta? You've already talked shit about major corporations. You've stirred up this thing here. Why don't you go find some major YouTuber and start beef with them and hit the trifecta?
Okay.
Just
I thought you were about to say for religion, and I was like, religion's a lie. But never mind.
Go to PewDiePie or whoever and say, hey, Odds and Ends Gaming says you, and then fill in the blank.
You know how things work.
No.
You know how hard it is to call someone
I'm
out.
dying! God damn it!
What is?
What the fuck? Stop laughing! It's not that funny.
It's good. I better be in the intro and outro.
It is not going to. Why don't you, since you were the last one here, why don't you go ahead and see us out?
Okay.
I think it's a good wrapping point.
But yes, I'm obviously 2003 late to the party. Be sure if you check out the tail end of our oddities and intros. Just got a week left of October.
Pumpkin.
Yes, this Monday, the 26th, is the end of our pumpkin carving contest.
Just sounded like you calling him pumpkin.
This is us whispering sweet nothings in my ear again.
Pretty much.
Pumpkin. He was drilling me the other day, so.
Oh, for the love of God!
Oh my god.
But aside from that, though, yes. Check out the rest of our festivities. The pumpkin carving contest ends Monday, October 26th. We'll be announcing the winner Friday, Devil's Night, the 30th, and
Damn, Devil's Night. And shit.
we'll be wrapping up our oddities and trails with the movie night, the House on Haunted Hill,
That is correct.
the original with Vincent Price. So that's gonna be happening on Halloween night.
That is a good movie.
Yes, it was. So be sure to like, share, subscribe. We are usually doing our joint streams on YouTube as well as Twitch. And I'm obviously 2003 here with Nickolas Zombie
Goodbye, everyone.
and the Dupe Espionage DB7.
I actually wanted to talk about things this time around, but Nick kept derailing everything. Like I
Did
actually
you
had.
want to talk? We can still go.
No, I'm just saying. I did.
We're here.
No, I'm just
What else do you want to talk
no. What
about?
I mean is, like, I talked about things earlier, and you like things got derailed. But
Look, man, it was just me
in
and
other
you,
words,
we
I
had to
actually
get
tried
derailed.
to stay on task. That's all I'm saying. Is I tried to stay on topic, sort of.
Go vote.
Yes, go vote.
Yes.
Do it.
Doesn't matter who you vote for, just go vote.
I
Do your-
voted
Do
today.
your part.
For you voted for gay? What?
I voted today.
Oh, I thought you said I voted for gay. I was like, what?
I voted for gay, not against gay, because I'm inclusive. Anyway,
And don't forget to settle down.
there was like 3
Yes.
people in front of me. Oh, whoa, I got a vote story. So anyway, I'm sorry. Before we go, I went to go vote, and there's like 3 people in front of me, and I stick my little ballot into the machine, and then the machine just like, a fatal error has occurred. And then I'm like, wait, what? And like, it took the guy like 5 minutes to get the ballot out, and like in my head, I should have said it, but I didn't. And I was like, is my vote being suppressed?
Oh my God.
They're trying to take my voice away. But anyway, that was it. That was my vote story. I voted. It went through. It was fine.
You got the sticker.
I got the sticker. It's on my hat.
That's cool.
Anyway,
Like, share, and subscribe. And
good
settle
night,
down.
everybody.
Good night, Dr. Nick.